Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Celebration of Business Excellence. For those in attendance this evening, you will hear my introductory remarks twice as we are now officially live streaming. My name is Corrine Kelly Hyde and I am the current past president of the Chamber of Commerce, and I am your first of 3 MCs this evening. I would like to start by acknowledging that we are located on Treaty 6 territory and respect the history, languages, cultures of the First Nations, Métis, Inuit, and all First People of Canada. We already went through the COVID protocols, but they are extremely important for us tonight, and so I have to review them again. Guests must remain seated at their tables as much as possible. Please do not mingle with other tables. The number of guests allowed in the washrooms are limited, so if there's a lineup, please return to your table and check back later. There's no co-check tonight. Servers will provide all food and drinks, and patrons are asked not to go to the bar. When award recipients come up for their acceptance speech, please maintain social distancing with the MC and the servers. Do not shake hands. Microphones will be sanitized between use. And one more time, just to reiterate the importance, please do not mingle amongst tables. We know this will be hard for everyone, as we are excited for the nominees and the award recipients. We're excited to host you all this evening, and it's paramount that we take care of everyone's safety and well-being. A huge thank you to the staff of all 3 venues, Spiro's, 3 Trees, Harvest to Home, for the delicious dinner and the excellent hospitality this evening. I can't imagine how impossible and mind-bending and extremely difficult this has been for the event venues, the chamber staff, and all the entertainment people working here tonight. Obviously a little bit more challenging than usual, so thank you. Thank you to the Art of Flowers for doing up the beautiful flower arrangements. Thank you for Nara Studios for creating our spectacular video productions tonight. Thank yous to our photographer, Noise Photography, and to the wizard himself, Cody, who's going to attempt to pull off quite the feat of live streaming our celebration at all 3 venues, while also simultaneously coordinating the video for a live audience tonight, or a at-home audience tonight. So thank you, Maz Entertainment, for helping us. And finally, thank you to all of our award sponsors, the Business of the Year sponsor, Tim Dick Financial Services and Chamber Group, flower sponsor, Caw Funeral Services, and our wine sponsor, Red Bicycle Communications. Please turn your attention to the projector screens for a message from our sponsor.
We kind of almost say that by the 3rd generation funeral director, it's almost in your blood by that point, but it's definitely something that our grandfather, what he started, to then our dad and our uncle to then carry on. Now it's that, I sometimes say responsibility, but I almost feel like it is an honor still what we do every single day here to really help families that have put trust in the Caw family to then put that trust into us as well too, is a huge undertaking, and it's not something that we take lightly. So for us to be here for the community for that many years, we're only here to be that part of the community, to be needed.
As people, again, traditionally send flowers to a service as a gesture of their sympathy and of their support. And so I think, again, that's something that we feel like as the Chamber has been a huge support and a huge asset to us as we've even navigated through, a difficult few months of uncertainty, and you look to organizations that you're a part of, and again, a local one that, again, incorporates all of our local businesses. I think of it again as a kind of a gesture of our appreciation and our willingness to continue to support and be a part of the Chamber, because you see the real-time benefits of a Chamber and in your local community. So
Chambers of Commerce was somebody who went through to look for that avenue, or job advertisings, lots of different local avenues. And I think that's where supporting local businesses really come down to is also the local businesses ourselves supporting each other. And that's what Chambers of Commerce is able to let us do.
Thanks again, Caw Funeral Home. And now we'll play the video from our wine sponsor, Red Bicycle Communications.
At Red Bicycle Communications, we build better brands. We partner with our clients to develop strategic campaigns and strategic platforms for them to be on. The way in which you advertise needs to be beautiful and stand out, sure, but there's so much more to that. It's the why behind it. On your wine labels tonight, you'll notice a little bit of insight that we've added to each design. So while one of them encourages you to tell your story, it also tells about the other aspects of that story being told, from the design, the style, the coloring, the characters in that design, that all aid to communicate that to your audience. There's so much more that goes into design than just the design work. It's not just about making things beautiful, it's about the why and the how behind it. And that's what we do here at Red Bicycle Communications. Red Bicycle believes in the Chamber of Commerce, and we are strong advocates for them in the community. Not only does the Chamber put on value-added networking events, but we also see value in the work that they do for our community, whether they're partnering with other businesses or programs, or advocating for us on the political landscape. It's very important to support your local Chamber of Commerce, and that's why we're big advocates for our Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce. Not only have they done all those amazing things for our community and other businesses, but they've done it for us. Red Bicycle would not be here today without the support of our local Chamber of Commerce.
Thanks again, Red Bicycle Communications. Small Business Week is an annual celebration of entrepreneurship and business excellence. Each year, businesses come together across Canada to celebrate entrepreneurship, small business, and to learn and network with each other. We are so proud of the Lloydminster business community. The Celebration of Business Excellence Award is an important event for our community. The Chamber staff worked extremely hard on developing a plan to bring this evening to fruition. If ever there was a year to celebrate business excellence, this is it. COVID has made it especially challenging for our businesses. The economic struggles are real. However, through this adversity, we have seen strength and resilience. Many businesses have pivoted their business model. They've had to close temporarily or permanently, or they're still fighting daily to keep their doors open. And it's important to acknowledge that hard work. Their blood, their sweat, their tears, every business owner or employee has put into building their business. Our Lloydminster business community is strong, resilient, and caring. You have stepped up and donated food to the Olive Tree, to the food bank, to the men's shelter. You've donated various other things to all of these organizations. You've donated PPE to the hospital. You've donated your time and your equipment for children's birthday parades. You have come together to support other struggling businesses, and you have given each other a hand up. Lloydminster is family, and we take care of each other. I couldn't be prouder to be part of the business community and call this place home.
Canada's financial health is taking a hit from the coronavirus
It
pandemic.
predicted a worst-case scenario of hundreds of people in the ICU at one time and as many as 15,000 people in Saskatchewan dying.
Things were going really good. We had a lot of great events coming over the summer, and then COVID hit and everything kind of was at a complete standstill.
The fall in oil prices, of course, it completely changed our business model here.
With each passing day, you could see the force and urgency of the pandemic build to a point that we closed our doors to the public on March 25th.
The past few months, we've gone from 800 event days a year to basically nothing.
So March 17th was the day that we decided that it was time that we would be responsible, be a part of the solution by closing for temporarily. So that's what we decided was going to be the right thing to do.
But we really didn't have a sense of how quickly it would happen. And where we saw it first was in our grocery stores. So the panic buying scenarios really hit us quickly within a matter of hours.
I was a little bit angry. I thought, if we abide by these rules and if we do all these things, is there a way that we can stay open, or what can we do to stay open? And that was the moment that we decided to get a little bit creative.
As the months wore on, we were able to open safely, and we realized that we have a space that we can open safely. We have enough space that we can distance people. So we opened up our restaurant again, and we have people that come in now. We started our Chase the Ace program. So we were excited that we could open safely, and we have been every day almost implementing new plans and new strategies on how we can get back to normal life.
We came up with a really cool idea of doing, it was called PVS, Personal Virtual Shopping. And so people could do it in the comfort of their own home, look at what we have, order things online. We would do curbside pickup, or we would deliver. And now that we're open, people can come in, they look. Everybody is really respectful of what they need to do when they come in, and it's working.
We were kind of looking at what other people were doing in this industry. We had friends doing drive-ins and whatnot, so we're like, okay, well let's try these drive-ins out. We've got the inflatable screens and LED walls. We worked with some great companies to help bring those, and then obviously the backyard movies was one thing, but then we also started getting into live streaming a little bit. That has been a growing market, and I think for the foreseeable future will probably be, at least for a couple years or until this pandemic's over, will be a good market to follow. So
It allowed us at that time to just focus a little more on our local community around here. It's just a way to give back and appreciate what those groups were doing for the community.
Obviously our dining room had to be closed for obvious reasons, but we were able to run our takeout. And so my mom and I were sitting there and we were thinking about all these things that we could possibly do, And so we're sitting there and she starts bopping her head and she starts singing Electric Avenue, which is weird, but together we rewrote the song with lyrics that have Spiros in there.
Order to go. I found your number. I need to make that call. Please use the word melted cheese, sticking pizza.
We got almost 10,000 views in the span of a week. We were so shocked because we thought, man, we were really just making a fool of ourselves. I didn't think this was actually going to be a thing that would keep us open, but sure enough, the moment that it posted, our door just kept opening, and it was just people wanting to order takeout for the purpose of supporting us. It wasn't necessarily because they needed to eat out, or they maybe didn't even have the means to eat out, but they wanted to support us so badly in that moment. And that really snowballed from there. Because we acknowledged that people had wanted to support us so badly in this time. And so we took it upon ourselves to go to other businesses and showcase the fact that they were open and the protocols that they were taking.
We worked really hard with any of the local businesses that we could find needed help or needed support or wanted to partner. I heard a quote somewhere recently that said, if you can help, you should. And that's sort of the motto that we took on, which is, where can we help? Where can we make a difference? Where is it needed? And we have so many amazing community partners in this region that you don't have to look very far to look for somebody who makes an amazing partner, especially during a pandemic.
And more recently, as the children return to school, we've seen another opportunity to step up. With limited government funding, many schools are challenged to find ways to fund outdoor activities to keep students fit, fund their breakfast programs, or simply find money to purchase extra personal protective equipment for students that forget theirs at home. We've observed teachers giving so much of themselves, which has really energized Synergy to step up. And today, we're donating $10 per student per school in our area for things that I've just mentioned or any other need of the school. This will amount to approximately $100,000 in donations.
What we've learned through this pandemic is Lloydminster is definitely local first. We have a lot of community builders, local people that use their social media, that maybe they didn't have a social media presence before, but they sure learned how to in 2020. Support other people, support other businesses, and it's not so much about competition, it's about helping to see everyone thrive through this pandemic.
The Lloydminster has gone through numerous downturns in the oil industry since I've been here. It's an entrepreneurial town, so there's very many people like myself that are driving businesses from small to medium to large in the community. So you work with your local suppliers, we supply to them, they supply to us. So to try and, you want to be able to support your community and the businesses in your community, because you know that you're going to rely on them to support your business when you need them.
The more that we support each other, small things make a big difference in caring for other people and doing the right thing and getting through this all together. So thank you.
Lloydminster, we appreciate the support through these trying times. We're going to do our best to help all the local charities and all the local businesses that need help with their events, their fundraising. We're in this together. All of our events people and anybody affected by it will get through this.
Thank you so much to the community of Lloydminster. We've celebrated 50 years this year of being in business, and that's all because of you. And one more year has gone, and we are so thankful that you've kept us open for another year under the most trying circumstances.
At Synergy, our tagline, "Together we will," has never resonated more than it does. We are in this together, and we will succeed together. Take care.
I'm so proud to be a part of this community. We're in this together, Lloydminster.
We want you to know, Lloydminster, that our doors are open, our gates will be open, and we will gather again.
Each year, the Chamber of Commerce holds the celebration of business excellence to award those hardworking businesses of Lloydminster. Every nominee here is considered a winner. Your nominations have come from the community. The community thought you deserved an award, and each and every one of you should be proud of your achievements. 2020 has given us more reasons than ever to celebrate business, celebrate all your kindness and your achievements. We need some positivity in this world, and that is why we're here tonight gathering, being positive and celebrating your success, and truly because you're all awesome. We have a chamber staff here tonight at all three venues. They have done a lot of work to make this event run smoothly and bring it to each and every one of you. Executive Assistant and Events Planner, Johanna Reyes. Executive Director, Serena Shodin. Finance Director, Terry Lynn Mackey. And Marketing and Communications Coordinator, Nicole Webb. These exceptional individuals do amazing work for the Lloydminster Chamber and our business community. So please join me in a round of applause for them. So tonight we're limiting the movement of people in the room. So I'd like to call up Mayor Gerald Albers to bring greetings and do the Think Lloyd First Ambassador Award.
Thank you, Corrine. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Chamber of Commerce members. Thank you for the invitation to join you tonight at the Chamber of Commerce 2020 Business Awards of Excellence. Thank you to the Lloydminster businesses for stepping up in 2020. The challenges and opportunities you faced, none of us could have ever imagined. The world economic outlook and the effects of COVID-19 have left a mark on 2020 and beyond. Many of you have adapted your business to new marketplaces and environments. I commend you for your actions and efforts. I think the timing of the awards coordinating with the National Business Week is great to recognize your efforts that you put in each and every day. Please keep up the great work in your business as you continue to serve our community and a greater region. The Think Lloyd First movement was an idea started by the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce. Working with the Economic Recovery Task Force, That was created by many groups, associations, and organizations where we have a great movement to promote, market, and highlight local businesses, your business, in our community. We need to put our dollars back in local businesses who are the backbone of our community. Your business provides much needed goods and services to our community. You provide employment to your staff and a living for your own family. Tonight, we gather to recognize award nominees and award recipients. No matter if your business was nominated or not for an award, you are all winners gathered tonight. You have been successful and continue to face the highs and lows of the economy we live in. On behalf of your City Council, I wish each and every one of you all the best in the remainder of 2020 and the brighter 2021. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay. A small typo there. I'd like to say a big thank you to our host venues tonight. Spiro's Family Restaurant, 3 Trees, Harvest a Home, and again to the Chamber of Commerce. Before I leave, I've got the honor of a couple other items. It's a great deal of pleasure to present a very important business in our community that we've talked a little bit about here tonight. I'd like to present a 50th anniversary certificate to the Spiro's Family Restaurant for the celebration of their 50th anniversary this year. So Spiro, they told me you couldn't come up, but we'll do this later. So I know you're headed up here. I'll have to do. You don't know how hard it is not to shake this man's hand, because every time I walk into this restaurant, he greets me, and I appreciate that. He's here, his family's here, we recognized them earlier. So, Spiro, it's been my pleasure. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Did you want to say a word?
We count it a privilege to stand here before you after being here for 50 years. We came when the town was not a city, but was 4,000 people. And with hard work and perseverance, we succeeded. We lost everything at one point, but you know what? There was a member in the city here that helped us to get up on our feet again. And that was Peter Gulak, the president, from a credit union. And now I appreciate each and every one of you for for your trust in us, for we aim to please the one we serve. Thank you.
The Think Lloyd First Ambassador. This award recognizes a business or an individual who has made an outstanding contribution to the promotion of Lloydminster and its business community. The winner embodies the Think Lloyd First, collaboration over competition, by encouraging consumers and fellow businesses to think local first and support and contribute to the local economy. This award is sponsored by the City of Lloydminster and can only be received by a business, organization, or individual once in a lifetime. The winner is not an endorsement from the Chamber of Commerce, but recognition by industry peers for excellence in collaboration that inspires other businesses and consumers. Think Lloyd First. This movement is powered by the Lloydminster Economic Recovery Task Force. Think Lloyd First aims to drive the local economy by supporting and advocating for our locally owned businesses. Community Futures, Startup Lloydminster, Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce, BDC, Discover Lloydminster, and the City of Lloydminster representatives will be busy visiting local businesses, educating and sharing the Think Lloyd First information, encouraging businesses and residents to become Think Lloyd First ambassadors. I would ask you to turn your attention to the video screen for the winner's introduction of the Think Lloyd First Ambassador Award.
Think Lloyd First Award, sponsored by the City of Lloydminster. Spiro's Family Restaurant. Spiro's Family Holdings is a locally owned and operated family restaurant located on the south end of Lloydminster. Founders, Spiro and Tina Kokonis, have been in the restaurant business for over 50 years. Their daughter, Maria, joined their business venture over 25 years ago, and 2 years ago, they welcomed their granddaughter, Eleni, to the team. Over the past year, Spiro's has stepped up to help their fellow business community throughout the pandemic. They have used their social media personalities and audience to get the word out about other businesses and that they are open, their COVID protocols, and any promotions they have. They truly have embodied collaboration over competition and encouraging the message of shop local.
I'd just like to add my own personal congratulations to Spiro's.
Thank you so much. This was very unexpected. We're very thankful for the support of the community of Lloydminster. I think that all four of us can agree that when we wanted to collaborate with other businesses and just put a smile on people's faces during this difficult season, we never did it for any awards, right?
Well, okay.
Oh, okay. But some awards would be nice. No, I'm just kidding. We never did it with the intention of getting any credit or awards or anything like that. So to be recognized for thinking of Lloyd First feels really, really cool, and it feels surreal, and we're just so thankful because without Lloyd, we wouldn't be able to think of Lloyd First. So thank you so much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thanks.
Congratulations to Spiro, is well deserved. And thank you, Mayor Albers, and congratulations on your reinstatement into office, and we look forward to another 4 years working together. 2020 has been a crazy year where everything is different and the world definitely has been turned upside down. In keeping with this theme, we've decided to do the Lifetime Achievement Award a bit different this year. For those who have attended the award ceremonies in the past, you know that the Chamber President has the honor of choosing the Lifetime Achievement Award. Well, with the rescheduling of the AGM, we have decided this year, Paul, as the newly elected president, and myself as the past president, would join together and choose the worthy recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award. I wish Paul was here to join me in this presentation with me. However, he is our third MC of this evening, and he's taking part of the celebrations at Harvest to Home. The Lifetime Achievement Award is given to somebody who has made a significant contribution to the community. There is an impressive lineup of recipients over the last 20 years, and I take pleasure in introducing you this year's recipient.
The Lifetime Achievement Award is given to someone who has made a significant contribution to the community. This individual is very modest. He likes to work in the background. His contributions to the community are enormous, but he is far too humble to be out in the limelight. The award recipient was born and raised in Lloydminster and graduated from the COM. His father was also well known in the community. He worked for Skinner Motors for 26 years. Later, he worked for the Meridian Farm Equipment, and lastly, owned Triland Welding until he passed away in 1991. As an impressionable teen, the award recipient worked for a well-respected businessman, Frank Tuplin. He worked in the printing industry for Bill Brakowski at Bill's Stationery and later worked for Fred Bainton at the Lloydminster Times. In his first year of university, he would spend weekends working at the Times, almost putting a full week's work in on just the weekend. He loved the work and decided to dedicate his life to working in the printing industry. Fred was very instrumental in the person's life and showed him the Christian faith which would guide him in all his affairs, business, personal, family, friends, as well as charitable and volunteer work. His faith drives his decision-making, and he believes that people are of utmost importance in every situation. He met and married his wife in 1977. They have 3 children and 7 grandchildren. In October of 1988, he opened his business. They have operated since then, offering printing, copying, design services, and promotional products. In 1991, they started a daily news sheet for the community, later selling it in 1995. He has diversified over the years and started other business ventures such as a disposal well in the oil industry, which they drilled and ran for a few years until it was purchased by a large company looking to expand into Western Canada. He is a strong community supporter. He has been an elder at New Life Community Church for 25 years. He has served on the Lloydminster Health District Board of Directors, Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, Thorpe Recovery Center Board of Directors, and a member of Lloydminster Rotary Club since 1990. He has provided extensive support to local charities as well as many charities in third world countries. It is rare to find someone who is willing to give their talents and time so willingly in the community and expect so little in return. But this year's winner has always done that. He has supported many nonprofits, always giving them not just the best price, but the best product. He has provided incredible wisdom and advice to startups that have made a significant difference in their entrepreneurial journey and future success. In so many ways, he has supported the small business community through decades of ups and downs with a leveled support of guidance and a superb product. He is a role model, a mentor, and a friend to Lloydminster and the region. Congratulations to Dick Vokins, owner and operator of Image Press, as the 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient.
Wow, who's that old guy? Man. You know, thinking about what you do, you just do what you need to do. You do what's right. You do it all the time. As was mentioned in the video, I practice the Christian faith. And Jesus said, you put God first, then you put others second. If everybody did that, what kind of an environment would we live in? It would be fantastic. There's 3 groups that affected me. Firstly, my faith. Secondly, my family. I've been married to Sheila for 43 years, and as you know, as everybody knows here, it's usually the wife that pushes the husband to do the things that he should do. Thanks for the push. And also, we're affected by the friends that we allow to influence our lives. There are a lot of people that want to influence your life, but it's the friends that you allow in to make the influence. Macaws, your grandpa was an influence in my life. Is that Betty Allen back there? Jack and Elaine were business mentors of ours when we first started. I've been given advice from Ray Nelson, Harris, Ron Harris Sr. Many of you know these names. Fred Bainton. These are names of Lloydminster, from Lloydminster, that have had tremendous influence and have influenced me. And so a lot of the things that we are, each one of you as well, are reflective of the things that you allow to influence your life. We all have that ability to allow things to influence our lives, good or not good. And we're a reflection of what we allow to influence. So I would like to thank the Chamber of Commerce. Totally unexpected. Unexpected. I'm the last guy I would have thought. I'm the last guy you would have thought. But thank you very much to the Chamber.
Thank you, Dick. Unexpected, but definitely well-deserved. I'd like to take some time to explain how the business awards work. Nominations are received from the public for most award categories. This year, the nomination deadline was July 30th. After the deadline, packages are prepared for each nominee with a request for information. An awards coordinator is chosen from outside of the staff and board, and the coordinator chooses 3 members of the business community to be judges. The judges are not known to anyone except the coordinator and themselves. They review the nomination package submissions. They choose the recipients and place the names in a business sealed envelope to be opened this evening. No one is aware the recipients except the 3 judges. The Customer Service Award is a bit different, and it is voted on by the community. As always, the Board of Directors select the Nonprofit of the Year. And lastly, Think Lloyd First Ambassador Award is selected by the Economic Recovery Task Force. Congratulations to all nominees. You truly do make this community a great place to live, work, and do business. And now on with the awards program.
Small Business of the Year, sponsored by Bexon Construction Limited. Beauty from Bees. Beauty from Bees is a rural female-led business in Marwayne, Alberta. Michelle is a mom of 4 that formulated a line of over 60 bath and beauty products. After realizing the harmful ingredients that were in so many of her favorite day-to-day products. Her kids have inspired her to find her passion and work hard for her to make it all come to life. Michelle's motto is, protect your skin like it protects you. Heating Solutions International Inc. Founded in 2004, the HSI Group makes a business out of providing peace of mind. They are the local oil field burners and combustion experts that can help make sure you have a compliant system working for you. The team also offers security, surveillance, and automation products for residential, commercial, cow cams, and agricultural applications. Employing journeyman electricians, instrumentation technicians, and gas fitters, they can help with all construction and service needs, including solar, new construction, renovations, and repairs. Heritage Optical. Rena Simmons grew up on a farm in Hillman, Saskatchewan. She entered the optical field in 1996 as an optician apprentice and worked in an optometrist office for 10 years. Rena then managed a franchise optical for the next 11 years. As well, traveled to fit safety glasses in a mine and in Fort McMurray on the oil sands. Last year, she had the opportunity to partner with Owen Bushy to purchase Heritage Optical. They invested many hours of sweat equity to revamp the store inside to reflect their style and collections they carry. They are so proud of their accomplishments and love all opportunities to join forces with other local businesses such as CanSafe and the Weekly Bean. It's Time Promotions. Owned by Sharon DeConing, It's Time Promotions is an all-women-ran company. Started in Provost in 2007, It's Time expanded to Lloydminster in 2014. Sharon opened the company from the basement of her house in a town where they knew no one and have now grown to 2 locations and serve all of Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Maz Entertainment. Maz Entertainment is a local AV production company started in 2015. They provide live event production services, DJ services, drive-ins, live streaming services, as well as rentals, sales, and installs all of your audio, lighting, and video needs. Maz Entertainment is a major community supporter, providing discounts for nonprofits, donations for many charity events, as well as scholarships in Lloydminster, Vermilion, and Saskatoon. Their goal is to not only provide you with a product or service, but to be there for continued support in your understanding of the product or the growth of your event. Red Bicycle Communications. Established in 2014, Red Bicycle began with the idea that great marketing can happen anywhere. Inspired by people and their clients, they work with many businesses across the region to help them achieve their marketing goals. Founded by owner and brand strategist Jill Kelly, Red Bicycle is a community-based agency that focuses on being more than a marketing company. They are a creative agency that builds brands. Scratch that. They build better brands. Strategically, beautifully, intentionally. Supplement King. Supplement King Lloydminster is a locally owned and operated small business that strives to provide quality, whether that be in product or staff. They have immense pride in being knowledgeable in every product or accessory that changes hands to a satisfied customer. Supplement King's culture relies heavy on the successful partnership between client success and the knowledge that they are a part of the betterment of someone's life.
And the winner is It's Time Promotions.
This is terribly exciting. I can't believe I'm up here without my girls. Girls, can you come with me, please? It's all about teamwork. That's all I have to say. We're a team of girls, and I'm really super duper proud of them. They push me every day to be a better person and push me to be better as a human being, to my customers, to them, to my family, to myself. So I just really thank you, Lloyd, for accepting us. We've been here since 2014 in your community, and we're really grateful for it, and we thank you for welcoming us here. Thank you.
And now for the Employer of the Year video.
Employer of the Year, sponsored by ATCO. Culligan Water. Lloydminster Water World was started in 1995 with humble beginnings, selling only 4 bottles of water a week. 25 years later, still family owned, and they are now operating as Culligan Water. They focus on bringing their customers high quality products and services for home, office, or commercial applications while specializing in water filtration systems, bottled water, ice, and coffee services. They are proud of their successful growth within Lloydminster and surrounding areas. Lloydminster Animal Hospital. The Lloydminster Animal Hospital is a full-service, multi-species veterinary clinic that has been serving Lloydminster and surrounding communities for 38 years. Their team of 6 veterinarians and 24 support staff provide a wide range of diagnostic and treatment services for both companion and food production species. Lloydminster Animal Hospital strives to provide high-quality, progressive veterinary care with emphasis on customer service and satisfaction in a friendly, respectful, and fun working environment. Read and write advertising. When it comes to staying ahead of the ball in the graphic, print, and advertising industry, in an age when everything moves at breakneck speed, you have to have the right people and technology. Opening as an outdoor advertising business 25 years ago as Reed Signs, it has now become known as Read and Write Advertising, your one-stop print shop. Partners, Reed Keebaugh and Clark Wright, have seen the company evolve to more than just signs, servicing Lloydminster, Red Deer, Banff, and Winnipeg. In addition to the sign, printing, and wrap divisions, they have implemented a sign construction division, allowing them to employ 2 more full-time employees. Western Financial Group. Western Financial Group, a diversified insurance services company, is focused on creating security and has provided over 1 million Canadians the right protection for more than 100 years. Headquartered in High River, Alberta, Western provides personal and business insurance services through 183 locations, its affiliates, and a variety of connected channels with an engaged team of approximately 1,800 people. Western Financial Group is a subsidiary of Trimont Financial, a subsidiary of the Wawanesa Mutual Insurance Company.
Lloydminster Animal Hospital.
Thank you, everybody, for this evening. Yeah, it's a real honor to be up here. First of all, thanks to the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce for this great evening and the nomination for this award. Yeah, we're really honored to be here. I mean, I guess the big thing about this award is being Employer of the Year. We really feel that our employees are important to us. We think that we are a family sort of within our business, and we really treasure our employees. And so it's just a real honor to be nominated for this award. So thank you very much.
There's just one more thing. We try to thank our tech staff every single day, because when you have an emergency with your pet 24 hours a day, it's our staff that makes our job easier. And so COVID it's been hard for everyone, but when people are stressed at the best of times and you have an animal in your home, it's our staff that provide you with the reassurance and everything as soon as you come into the door, and they make our jobs as veterinarians so much easier. So we like to, again, thank you for the nomination, and we thank our staff from the deepest part of our hearts. Thank you.
So that concludes the presentation taking place at Spiro's. Congratulations to all the award nominees and the recipients. Maz Entertainment needs 10 minutes to switch the live stream and start the ceremony at our next venue, 3 Trees. So please remember your COVID precautions during that next 10 minutes and stay seated. And thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hello, everyone. What a great evening it's been so far. Tonight I am at 3 Trees. I am Jody Herbis. I am the current Vice President of the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce. Glad to be here with you all this evening. Who would love to hear some COVID precautions? Our favorite part of and we're going to keep doing this, people. I'm sorry. You got to put up with me for a bit. COVID precautions are so important. What do we got tonight? Let's see if anyone remembers these. Guests must remain at their tables as much as possible. Please do not get up and mingle. My group knows the word mingle all too well. Don't mingle. If I catch you mingling, so help you. Number of guests in the washrooms are limited. Please be conscientious if there is a line to return to your table and check back later. Servers will be providing all the food and drinks. If you need another drink, you're probably drinking too much. Slow it down a bit. We've got a bit more left to go. When awards recipients come up for their acceptance speech, please maintain social distancing with the MC and servers. Do not shake hands. Don't even think about shaking someone's hand. You're not even supposed to be mingling with them, so don't shake their hands. Except for Spiro. He got that one. Microphones will be sanitized between use, and we're excited. We're excited to be here. All having a good night tonight. We have a special treat for you this evening. Red Bicycle Communications and NARA Studios partnered with Lloydminster Economic Recovery Task Force and Discover Lloydminster. They created something special. We're going to tune in, we're going to watch as they highlight the importance of shopping locally, especially in a time when it's so easy to go online. It's now more important than ever to support your local Lloydminster businesses. Let's take a look.
It's important to support local, to keep our money within our community, and help build our economy.
Supporting businesses in your community supports your community as a whole.
Buying local is important to me because I know that every dollar that you spend locally in your community stays within your community, and that matters.
When you shop local and support local vendors, you're essentially in a roundabout way supporting, dance lessons or hockey fees. I think it's really important to support the kids because they're the future of our community.
It's important to support local because we're supporting our family, our friends, and our neighbors, and that leads to a stronger community.
An important part of shopping local is you're putting money back into our Lloydminster community, which supports local programs.
Who would have thought that by eating a Maria's favorite, you would be
providing essential services to the community.
It's like a circle that feeds itself, and we just need more people that are shopping local, so we have more local jobs to give.
We purchase as many things as possible, our local food supplies and everything else in between. Whatever we can get local, we get.
In Timber Cafe, we use locally grown produce and locally raised meat and locally roasted coffee. And so it feels really good for us, and it's part of our values to be able to support other local businesses and to provide a venue for our community to come enjoy those services as well.
It's important to support local because we want to create local entrepreneurs, and we want to grow individuals within our communities to realize their own dreams and realize their own potential.
Shop local, and thanks for your continued support.
Think Lloyd first.
Hey Lloyd, thanks for supporting progressive fitness.
Thank you for supporting Violet Eyes Optometry.
Thank you for supporting Windsor Plywood, and thank you for shopping local.
Thank you for supporting us at Brixton Shoes.
To the Core Pilates studio.
Assure occupational testing.
Thank you for supporting the Downtown Cafe.
Thank you for supporting Foremost.
Think Lloyd first.
It goes without saying that it is essential to support your local economy. Without your support, local businesses like ours wouldn't exist.
Okay, that was pretty impressive. And I gotta give a hats off to Spiro, because that man is everywhere tonight, isn't he? Like that man makes his presence known. All right, it is time to talk about some local businesses. We want to thank our corporate members because it's so important. The Chamber of Commerce relies solely, not solely, but quite a bit, on corporate membership. The corporate members provide a big part of the financial resources that make the Chamber as effective as it is. And I can tell you, they are effective. I only joined the board and I only became the vice president very recently, and the amount of work and time they put in behind the scenes, it is like a lifestyle for them. So my hat's off to them. It's totally amazing. The corporate members have provided valuable input, consultation services to the staff and the board where necessary. So I'd like to start first with acknowledging the Platinum corporate members, Stingray, Synergy Credit Union, and Service Credit Union. No applause please yet, we're not done. Gold corporate members, Lloydminster and District Co-op, Frog Lake Economic Development and Lands, Gold Horse Casino. But wait, we're still not done. Silver corporate members, CN Rail, and bronze corporate members, Fountain Tire, Lakeland College, 1061 The Goat, Safeway, and Canadian Natural. Thank you for your financial partnership with the Chamber, as well as your participation in the many events and programs over the year, but thanks to all of you, because without each of your businesses giving donations to the Chamber of Commerce as well, to your annual memberships, the Chamber would not be as strong. So thanks to all of you for being here and for all of your donations to the Chamber as well. But enough about me. Let's continue with the award ceremonies. We're going to have some video presentations. The first is going to be Integrity Award. Let's take a look and see who the recipient is for this evening.
Integrity Award, sponsored by Border City Rotary Club. Classic Oilfield Services. Classic Oilfield Service Limited is a 100% locally owned, one-stop shop specializing in rentals, downhole tools, fishing, pickers, project management, and as well, their service rig division, J. Maxwell Service. Classic was started in 1993 and is currently family-owned and operated in Lloydminster by a group of experienced people who have been working in the oil field since 1974. They proudly support the community they serve and are honored by their outstanding customer loyalty. Fort Pitt Developments. Fort Pitt Developments Incorporated began in late 2007. There are 4 owners actively engaged in managing and operating all aspects of the business. Ryan Sawatsky, Kelly Rogers, Corey Rogers, and Michelle Benning all have Saskatchewan roots and are graduates from the College of Commerce at the U of S. They own and manage the shopping centers known as West and East 70 Station. These shopping centers occupy 75,000 square feet commercial, retail, and professional leasable space and are home to 18 businesses operating and serving the Lloydminster trading area. Over 150 owners and staff work at West and East 70 Station. One Vision Consulting. One Vision Consulting was launched in 2018 by Aaron Buckingham, after feeling there was a gap he could help fill in strengthening the local business community. One Vision specializes in marketing, human resource development, business development solutions, and sales training. One Vision Consulting bases its company values on one simple statement: focus on the success of others, and your success will naturally follow. Seeing their clients reach new heights brings them their greatest satisfaction. Let One Vision Consulting help you see clearly a future success you have never imagined. Silverwood Toyota. Silverwood Toyota has been serving the City of Lloydminster, Midwest, and Lakeland areas since 1993. Although the Ulmer family has been a staple in the community for even longer. In 2018, the Dawson family took on a minority partnership and management role in the business, and it currently employs 33 people. To the Core Pilates Studio. Donna Schellenberg is the owner and lead instructor at To the Core Pilates. Donna has had a lifelong involvement in health and wellness, eventually leading to a passion for Pilates. Pilates allowed Donna to help people of all abilities move with ease, decrease treatment visits, and feel better overall. To the Core has expanded to include nutrition coaching and neurokinetic therapy as they strive to help clients reduce pain, increase mobility, find joy in movement, and live a full and healthy life.
And the winner is, eager anticipation fell over the crowd. The winner is, who is this here? Oh, I gotta open it up. Spiro's, come on, that guy can't win everything. No, sorry, it's Fort Pitt Developments. Who is here for Fort Pitt Developments tonight? Come on up.
Good evening, everyone. Wow. This is quite a thrill to be here and quite a thrill to win this award. For us, Corey and I live in this community. We've been working really hard and we've learned so much and we've met so many great people and we've really developed just a wonderful group of businesses who we call our family over at East and West 70 Station. I'd like to thank whoever nominated us. Thank you so much. I'd love to thank the Chamber for putting on this banquet every year and really celebrating business in Lloydminster and area. Thank you, Chamber, for hosting. It's great. And thank you to all the nominees that are here. We are just thrilled to be amongst you. We think we're all winners here in this community. We love doing business here. Thank you. Corey, do you have anything to add?
I think you did a good job, Michelle. Thanks very much. Really appreciate to be acknowledged. Just to be nominated is success in itself. So thanks again.
The Diversity Award. Ready to present the Diversity Award? We have another video to watch. Let's take a look.
Diversity Award, sponsored by Synergy Credit Union. Lloydminster and District Co-op. Established in 1914, Lloydminster and District Co-op is a diversified cooperative retailer offering agricultural products, petroleum, propane, grocery, and pharmacy. With sales of over $147 million in 2019, Lloyd Co-op invested over $10 million in capital expansions and renovations over the last 5 years and is owned by over 20,000 local members. Lloydminster Agricultural Exhibition Association. October 1904, Lloydminster held its first fair and thus the Lloydminster Agricultural Exhibition Association was born. The association is primarily operated by a strong base of over 400 volunteers, 25 dedicated full-time employees, and approximately 180 part-time employees. They are proud to host over 700 activity days with 200,000 visitors annually. The events held at their facilities, whether they be agricultural, business, social, or cultural, attract not only regional and local participants, but national and even international guests as well. This translates into over 200,000 visits annually to the complex and to the city of Lloydminster. It also has approximately $47 million in economic impact for the community. The Lloydminster Agricultural Exhibition Association takes great pride in making all those who attend functions and activities at our grounds feel a warm Lloydminster welcome. Midwest Family Connections. Midwest Family Connections is a non-profit organization serving children and families locally and regionally since 1982. MFC provides an array of programs and services focused on child development, parenting, and family dynamics, and coordination of community resources. The intent of these services is to provide parents and caregivers with the knowledge, skills, resources, and confidence necessary to meet the unique needs of their children and family. Ultimately, MFC's purpose is to empower families to achieve or sustain family wellness, resilience, and full inclusion in the everyday life of the community while fostering the healthy growth and development of infants, children, and youth. They serve over 3,000 unique children and families each year with a current team of 22 staff.
The Diversity Award. They didn't seal it with crazy glue this time. The Diversity Award goes to, this year, Spiro again. Come on, Spiro, you need a break. No, the Lloydminster and District Co-op. Who is here for Lloydminster and District Co-op? Come on up.
So thank you very much to the Chamber and to Synergy Credit Union for sponsoring this award. And I would really like to call out Synergy as a leader in diversity and inclusion in our community. Also really would like to recognize the other nominees, the Lloydminster Exhibition Association, as well as Midwest Family Connections. We believe that diversity and inclusion are key drivers in the success of not only organizations but also community, and they really need to be commended for their efforts in those areas. As Lloydminster and District Co-op, as you heard, we have 20,000 member owners, so we are used to having diverse and valuable perspectives, and we try to include them all. And we've made a lot of great strides in that this year. And so to our 230 staff members, ranging in age from 17 to 75, I am so excited and thrilled to be taking this back to share it with all of them. So thank you.
We now come to the award of the night, the one award that Spiros cannot be nominated for. Imagine that. Non-Profit of the Year. Non-Profit of the Year Video Award. We have an award presentation ready for us. Let's take a look and see.
Non-Profit of the Year, sponsored by Lloydminster and District Co-op. Border City Connects. In 2018, the Board of Directors officially changed the corporate name of the Lloydminster Handyvan Society to the Border City Connect Society to better reflect overall growth and diversity they would be experiencing in their new divisions. The Border City Caravan supports residents with out-of-town non-emergency medical appointments, while the Border City Shuttle provides safe rides home for functions and events. Border City Cycle for All organizes volunteers to take senior community members out for rides, and the Border City Paragolfer Division allows physically challenged individuals freedom for a variety of activities, including golf. They are also pleased to announce that Border City Express, formerly known as Handyvan, is celebrating their 40th anniversary in 2020. The Border City Connect Society is very proud of making their community a better place to live, work, and play.
Can we please have a representative of Border City Connects? Glenn Fagan is here tonight. Please come on up tonight, Glenn, and accept the award.
goes here. Good evening, everybody, and boy, what a great honor to get this award. We go through a little bit of an identity crisis here with the Border City Connects, and you know, the handy van's been around for 40 years, and it's a tough name to shake. But you know, we've really tried to diversify ourselves and come up with different programs. So the reason we changed the name was it really didn't fit. Our organization is really built on volunteers, and I'd like to thank all our volunteers. They're the key. You know, we've got a great board of volunteers as well that are open-minded and willing to take a little bit of risk with the para-golfer that we just put out on the market there a few weeks ago. We've got the Trishaw for seniors, and we're just trying to really make a difference in the community and just make it a little bit of a better place to live. So again, thank you very much for the Chamber Board for selecting us, and it is a great honor. Thank you.
Well, for those of you who are watching at other locations, you can count yourself lucky because you only got to hear me part of the time. These poor folks at Three Trees had to put up with me twice this evening. And so before we present the final award, hang on, I got a problem. We got a problem here. So I've got 4 awards. I'm presenting Integrity, Diversity, Nonprofit, Entrepreneur. I got 5. Oh, something happened here. We had a hard time deciding between 2 nonprofits. For the first time, as far as I know, the Chamber had a tie for 2 nonprofits. So let's take a look at the second time, the only time a second nominee has been put forward to win an award. Who is the second nonprofit of the year winner?
The Lloydminster Social Action Coalition Society. The Lloydminster Social Action Coalition Society opened the doors of the men's shelter in 2008 to address the needs of those who are homeless or at risk of becoming homeless. We provide shelter for the night, home-cooked meals, clothing, laundry service, and more. In 2019, we provided a bed for the night to 6,700 men in need and served, on average, 100 meals every day. Our second stage housing, Gibney House, is a place to call home for 8 men who pay a modest rent and live independently. In November 2019, we opened a community drop-in center so men, women, and families in need have a warm place to be and nutrition meals 7 days a week. Our social worker helps our clients access essential services such as affordable housing, income assistance, and mental health and addiction services.
Do we have a representative here this evening to come and accept this award? Yes, we do. Come on up, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We would like to thank the Chamber for acknowledging the work that we do. It's an incredible honor to be recognized. We'd like to congratulate everyone in every category who has been nominated, and to all of the winners. It's been a great evening, and I just want to say thank you very much. To everyone who works in our organization, from our board of directors to our staff, to all the volunteers who come all the time, help our clients, just amazing people who really have a strong heart for what we do. Thank you again to the Chamber.
I can't believe I got to raise the mic a little bit higher. Normally I'm the shortest one in the crowd. It feels kind of good. All right, last but not least is actually an award that holds great meaning for me. My company, BioClean Disaster Services, started in 2015. We started with 4 employees. We worked hard. We worked night and day. We grew to a team of about 30, and in 2016, quite shockingly, we were not only nominated for Entrepreneur of the Year, but we also won it that year. So it gives me great delight to watch this video with you all this evening and find out who is going to be this year's Entrepreneur of the Year.
Entrepreneur of the Year, sponsored by Community Futures, Lloydminster and Region. Art and Soul Framing and Gallery. Art and Soul Framing and Gallery is a place for you to have your treasures not only preserved, but beautifully framed. After being employed with Art and Soul for 8 years, Lauren took the leap to purchase the business in December of 2018. It is a place for people to share their stories, a place where tears have been shed, memories shared, and connections made. Lauren has the experience and passion to creatively display any piece of art or object, and with the assistance of their state-of-the-art computerized mat cutter, Art and Soul Framing and Gallery can turn any dream into a reality. McGowan Professional Corporation, Chartered Professional Accountant. Kristen McGowan grew up in small-town Melfort, Saskatchewan, and then attended Edwards School of Business, where she achieved her Bachelor's of Commerce in Saskatoon. She soon fell in love with a then welder who lived on his family farm near St. Walburg. Kristen grew her career, family, and achieved her CPA and CFP designations while working full-time and running her business out of Lloydminster. McGowan Professional Corporation provides business consulting, tax planning, accounting, and financial planning services for clients in the Lloydminster and surrounding area. Richardson's Jewelry, 2002. Richardson's Jewelry is a local, family-owned jewelry store. In 2002, the Fisher family was blessed with the opportunity to purchase Richardson's Jewelry from the Schwenk family. As a family-first retail store, giving back to the community in which they serve is at the core of their values. Richardson's Jewelry is also a fine jewelry store, and they handpick every piece of gold and diamond jewelry in their store. They are proud to have the largest selection of Canadian diamond jewelry in the Midwest. Sheepskin Loft. Owner, Kalina Baker, has been selling sheepskin products in the Lloydminster area since 1994. Kalina started with a small seasonal kiosk in the Lloyd Mall, and for 11 years from October to December, they displayed a wonderful assortment of wool and sheepskin products. In 2002, Kalina's family purchased property just outside of Lloydminster. They built a huge garage with a loft on top, and this is where the name Sheepskin Loft was born. It was always her dream to open a year-round store. They found a great location and have filled it with beautiful sheepskin products. Their business is growing every year, and they pride themselves on great, old-fashioned customer service.
So excited I started to open it before it was even done. The Entrepreneur of the Year for the 2020 Chamber of Commerce Business Awards is Richardson's Jewelry. Congratulations. Who's coming up?
Wow, we're humbled and honored for such a great award. To the other nominees, man, you're all awesome, and you deserve to be up here too. Couldn't happen without the great family that we have. My wife Kathy, son Matt, daughter Nicole, and our awesome staff. They just make the store run well and look after our customers, and we're here to serve our community, and we just feel so proud to be here tonight. Thank you, Chamber. Just one last thing for me. Dick Vokins, you were the right choice.
I also want to thank everyone who's here tonight. Lloydminster is home. We were both born and raised here, and we just are so proud to call Lloydminster home, and we thank you for this award from the Chamber.
All right, who would like to hear some COVID protocol? No, I won't just no. That does conclude the presentations taking place at Three Trees this evening. I thank you all for your patience with me. Congratulations to all the award nominees and recipients. We're going to have to switch the live stream and start the ceremonies at our next venue, which is Harvest to Home. Paul will be taking over. But please do remember your COVID precautions and no mingling. Thank you, audience. Have a great night.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. My name is Paul Melrose Wyatt, and I'm the president of the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce and your MC for the third venue, Harvest to Home. Thank you all for attending and tuning in with us on the live stream tonight. Just like every other venue, I have to do our COVID precautions reminders. I'll do a final run through of the COVID precautions just so everyone here is aware when they come to the stage. Do not shake hands. I don't even want to touch you. When award recipients come up for their acceptance speech, please maintain social distancing with the MC and the servers, especially the MC. Microphones will be sanitized in between use. Servers will provide drinks and, well, we've had our food already, so patrons are not to leave their tables in order to go to the bar. They'll be served for you. We're excited to be able to host you here this evening, and we want to ensure everyone's safety. Please turn your attention to the projector screens for the awards video for the Community Spirit Award.
Community Spirit Award, sponsored by Service Credit Union. Boundary Ford. Boundary Ford was purchased and rebranded in 1983 from previous ownerships dating back to 1949. In 2015, it was purchased by the Canada One Auto Group. They currently have 65 loyal employees that live and contribute to this wonderful community. They are community-based, community-focused business that prides itself on a healthy working environment for its employees, providing great customer service to Lloydminster and its surrounding area. They have donated over $500,000 since 2016 to their local community and nonprofit initiatives through Boundary Ford Gives. The Boundary Ford team is looking forward to meeting you and helping you find your next car. Iron Jet Promotions. Iron Jet Promotions started in the fall of 2005 in Chris and Laura Dobson's basement as a part-time hobby before it opened in Lloydminster on September 1st, 2009 and acquired Laser Color Media Group in February 2010. As a Lloydminster-based creative agency, they've served thousands of clients, including small businesses, national corporations, charities, government, agriculture, and oil field. By 2017, Iron Jet found a new partner and adopted a completely mobile business model. This resulted in reduced expenses, better efficiency, and boosted morale. The production facility itself was also relocated and streamlined. These things were done to adapt to the economy, give workers better flexibility, and allow their owners to focus on serving their clientele better. Lloydminster Region Health Foundation. The Lloydminster Region Health Foundation is a not-for-profit community organization focused on supporting and improving healthcare. The foundation focuses on excellence and innovation in health services through projects, initiatives, scholarships, community funding, professional development, and more. The foundation is dedicated to creating awareness about health services, forming beneficial community partnerships, promoting and being a catalyst for the implementation of the best healthcare practices through involving local stakeholders to ensure the greatest impact to all healthcare users in the region. Marley's Beauty Spot. Marla Puapskonius was born and raised in the small town of Maidstone. After receiving her diploma in aesthetics, Marla worked at a day spa for 2.5 years before deciding that she craved an atmosphere dedicated to her clients. Marley's Beauty Spot opened in the spring of 2019. This new lifestyle was everything a single mom hoped for. The goals of opening this spa were to create more time with family, more opportunities to volunteer in the community, and to be able to give one-on-one connection with clients. The new Lloydminster Nissan. The new Lloydminster Nissan began operating as a functioning enterprise on November 1st, 2018. Since then, the dealership has added 2 additional hoists to the service shop to complement the enhanced growth the dealership has experienced in sales. The creative marketing and community involvement of the dealership, along with their focus on customer service and employee satisfaction, has triggered accolades not only from the Nissan Corporation, but customers as well. They are pleased to be the #1 import dealership in the trading area.
And the Community Spirit Award recipient, Lloydminster Region Health Foundation.
Okay, well, thank you guys all very much. It's a huge honor, and of course, thank you to the fellow nominees. All of you have done amazing work in the community this year. So, yeah, just extremely proud to be standing up here with the rest of you guys today. This is really almost the COVID award for us, I guess. You know, it was no surprise to any of us that in March, when the pandemic first broke out, you guys were here for us and here for our facilities. Of course, huge thanks to our small but mighty staff. This gentleman to my right is our new board chair, so I just want to give a special shout out to Daryl Howell, who stepped back in June after a long time on our board and as board chair. And of course, a thank you to Jeff for joining us, and thank you to both of them for their service. Like I said, this feels like, you know, obviously a government agency can't win this award. It felt like we won it on behalf of our healthcare facilities. So luckily with us this evening is one of the key people that was on our front line in the community. So we'd like to welcome Kevin Govender up. He'd like to also give a couple words.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for having us here, and congratulations to the Lloydminster Region Health Foundation for winning this award. Malcolm and I and Jeff, you know, I work very closely with them through the pandemic. When we've had, at the beginning in March, when we called upon Malcolm to help us out with much needed PPE, Malcolm was there to help us. The Health Foundation was there to help us. This is something that is very important for the frontline healthcare workers, and our community, every member of the community. When we made the call, you guys were there, and we really appreciate it. And it's something that we appreciate, and the community of Lloydminster appreciates, the healthcare community appreciates, and I mean it's in the best interest of absolutely everybody. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, you guys. And now if I could direct your attention back to the video screen for the video about the Downtown Business of the Year Award.
Downtown Business of the Year, sponsored by Stingray Radio Inc. Border City Furniture. Border City Furniture has been helping furnish homes in the Lloydminster area since 2005. Calvin Pateo, as well as employees Ryan Hogg and Gavin Cardinal, were born, raised, and educated right here in Lloydminster. They offer a great selection of Canadian-made solid wood kitchen sets, bedroom suites, mattresses, sofas, and sectionals, coffee tables, and an amazing selection of North American-made reclining sofas as well. Everything people need to help make their homes sensational. When you think furniture, think Border City Furniture, where the sale never ends. Border Paint and Color Center. Border Paint and Color Center has been located in the heart of downtown in the same building since 1963. They are the sole Benjamin Moore dealer in Lloydminster, offering a full selection of paint and primers, interior-exterior stain, wallpaper, and all the tools to get the job done right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff is their best asset. Border Paint and Color Center takes an interest in their clients' needs to understand the project they are undertaking. The Benjamin Moore product quality brings customers into their store, but their customer service keeps the customers coming back. May Cinema 6. May Cinema 6 is a family-owned and operated multiplex theater that combines big city amenities with a community feel. The current location has been in operation since 1976 in downtown Lloydminster, while the company, May Theatres itself, will celebrate its 75th anniversary in 2021. May Cinema 6 has recently gone through major changes to continue to improve its customer experience, and they look forward to seeing all of Lloydminster and area at the movies. Sprucewood Pharmacy and Home Care, the Compounding Corner Pharmacy Lab. Sprucewood Pharmacy is a patient-oriented pharmacy proudly offering warm, personalized, and caring service. Locally owned and operated, Sprucewood Pharmacy is located in downtown Lloydminster. Established in 1987, Sprucewood Pharmacy offers a range of products and services including prescriptions, customized patient care services, health and wellness products, and confidential consultation services. In 2017, Sprucewood Pharmacy introduced a new facet to their business, the Compounding Corner Pharmacy Lab. The first pharmacy in Lloydminster to offer this highly specialized service, the Compounding Corner provides personalized medications and prescriptions made in the specific strength and dosage form required by each patient.
Congratulations to all nominees in this category. And the winner of the Downtown Business of the Year Award is Border City Furniture.
Well, definitely not expected, but appreciated greatly. Not really good at these speech things, but thank you very much to the Chamber for hosting this great event, and thank you for the nomination, and congratulations to all the other nominees. They are as well deserving as I am for making our downtown core very prosperous and a great place to do business. So thank you very much.
Our next award category, the Customer Service Award, is a People's Choice Award, and the community was able to vote online. I'll direct you to the video again for a presentation of the nominees.
Customer Service Award, sponsored by Braylin Technology Solutions. Canadian Western Bank. Canadian Western Bank's mission is to become the best full-service bank for business owners in Canada. Their clients are small and medium-sized business owners that deserve a clear alternative. They're caring, they're nimble, they're specialized, and they are transforming to deliver a proactive client experience in a rapidly changing environment. You could say they are obsessed with your success. That is how they create value for their clients, people, and investors. Cedar Kebab. Mohammed Hamdan is the owner of Cedar Kebab, a first-generation Lebanese restaurant in Lloydminster. He has spent the majority of his career in the restaurant industry, gaining experiences in areas such as introducing, creating, and presenting authentic Lebanese dishes. While his focus is creating unique dishes, Mohammed strives on building excellent customer service and relations with all his customers. Driven by a passion to grow and expand his business, Mohammed is best known for his hard work and dedication to his family, friends, and community. Cliff Rose for Clothes. Cliff Rose for Clothes has always been about providing full customer service to everyone that walks through their doors. Their locally owned business supports many charities in town, including the Olive Tree, LRHF, and the Bobcats, to name a few. Dave has volunteered all his life and is currently chairman of the Olive Tree. 34 years of great customer service and more to come. Puppy Love Paradise. Puppy Love Paradise, a small family-owned business providing pet grooming, dog training, daycare, and specialty boarding for Lloydminster and area since 2016. Their retail section consists of grooming supplies, toys, training tools, plus high-quality treats and chews. They are grateful for the community support, making it possible for them to do what they love, Puppy Love Paradise helps people enhance their life with pets by revealing their companion's best qualities through specialized services, shared knowledge, and continued support. R&D Plumbing and Heating. R&D Plumbing and Heating is a locally owned and operated business which has a solid reputation for reliability and service excellence. It was established over 30 years ago and continues to serve the Lloydminster community and surrounding areas. The experts at R&D Plumbing and Heating use their years of experience to determine the best plumbing and heating options for you and your home. They offer a variety of residential and commercial plumbing and heating services. Ruff's Boarding and Doggy Daycare. The first dog that Lorinda owned with her husband Jeff, they named Ruff. She originally started dog catching in the area and soon expanded across Saskatchewan and Alberta. After 10 years, Lorinda got tired of the politics associated and wanted to get back to her first love, the dog. She started by watching her friends and family's dogs in their garage. Ruffs quickly outgrew the garage, so Lorinda moved into one bay of her husband's shop. There, she could train her dogs and provide daycare and boarding services. Eventually, Ruff's Boarding and Doggy Daycare expanded into the whole shop, allowing her to live every day doing something she loves.
The Customer Service Award is awarded to R&D Plumbing and Heating.
Thank you very much to the Chamber. Congratulations to all the other nominees. And yeah, this was something we were striving for about a year and a half. We had a goal of this, and our employees have done an unbelievable job. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have got this. They're unbelievable. And yeah, no, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Our final category this evening is the Business of the Year. Thank you very much to our generous sponsor, Tim Dick Financial Services, and the Chamber Group Insurance. Now, a word from our sponsor.
Chamber of Commerce Group Insurance is Lloydminster. It's the part of the Chamber. It funds the Chamber. It's part of your community. You are your own community. Whatever you put into it, that's what you're going to get out, right? So you have to make sure that you put enough in there, right? The more people are involved in it, it's the largest pool for small insurance in Canada, and that's what makes it strong. It's the largest small insurer in Canada. Well, the Chamber of Commerce in any community is important, a valuable advocate for business people. It's a networking system also. The Chamber and Lloyd has been extremely active. They've one of the best chambers in Canada. They've been recognized for that. To be Business of the Year, especially what we've dealt with, with the oil basically going to nothing and with the COVID, to be Business of the Year this year, wow, you're a survivor. So this is, to me, is a really big award. If you're being recognized in your community as a survivor, more than anything, congratulations, Business of the Year.
The Business of the Year award is chosen from all nominations received, excluding those that are for individuals or for nonprofit of the year category. We do not have a big screen profile for all of the nominees in this category, but you will have seen them already during their profiles for the other awards presentations. And the recipient of the Business of the Year award for 2020 is Lloydminster Region Health Foundation.
Malcolm tells me it's my turn to say something, and so this is a tribute, I think, to two things. One, to our donors. Much of what we do is really an extension of what our community wants to do for our healthcare providers and our healthcare sector. So this is really an extension of your contribution to the community. Secondly, this award really is a huge testament to Malcolm's work. Many of you know Malcolm, his leadership that he's provided, especially during this very tough couple of years that we've had since COVID, and to the rest of our team, to Shonda and to Tambry and Brandt and the other folks who are working to make the Lloydminster Health Foundation possible. So thank you again, Malcolm, for your leadership, and to our donors and to the Chamber for this recognition. Thank you.
I see my notes took a header, so I might have to start over from the beginning. Nobody minds? All right. I would like to thank the following for tonight's events. The wine sponsor this evening, Red Bicycle Communications. Our flower sponsor, Caw Funeral Services. Business of the Year sponsor, Chamber Group Insurance and Tim Dick Financial. All of our award sponsors are venues, Spiro's, Three Trees, and Harvest to Home. Our photographer, who had to run in between all of our venues, Noise Photography. Our florist, Art of Flowers. Our video production, Nara Studios. Ma's Entertainment for all of the live streaming and the wonderful technology that we have today. All of our nominees, recipients, and guests for sharing this evening with us. We hope that you enjoyed your evening tonight. As you are leaving the restaurants, I would ask everyone to follow the COVID protocols in place. Please avoid mingling with other guests, use your mask, and when exiting the facility, use the hand sanitizer on your way out. Have a safe trip home. If you need a cab, please come and see one of our staff members, who are actually two of us. And we will ensure you get home safely. Good night, everyone.